So apparently Rand Paul has vowed to vote with the Democrats to block Trump's national emergency declaration. To say that I'm disappointed is an understatement. This is a man who inspired confidence in me. Back in 2016, that was the first time I looked across the aisle to hear what Republicans had to say. And of all the candidates up there, I liked what Rand Paul had to say. He talked about shrinking the government down to its minimal aspects. He talked about how we get penalized for stupid things. Why is the government nickel and diming us all the time? Why do you need a permit to go fishing? He's just very much a principled, small government, constitutional conservative. I really liked what he had to say. And had he won the nomination, he would have had my vote. So for him to then go and side with the Democrats to block national security, it doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense to me. Why would Rand Paul, go out of his way to vote with the Democrats, especially when I gave him so much praise last year? He went to bat for Trump so many times. I remember one time in the summer, he gave like at least a half an hour lecture pretty much to Congress, telling them they had Trump derangement syndrome and that they should be working with the president on legislation that makes sense, kind of like border security. It doesn't make sense, man. Like, didn't they vote for funding like 50 million or something a couple years ago for border funding or to fix the border? Like, it's obvious our immigration system is broken. I get the whole reason of, like, I know he's super constitutional. It's like, okay, you don't want Trump abusing constitutional powers, blah, blah, blah. But the whole reason Trump had to declare a national emergency is because of Trump derangement syndrome, Rand. Like, what are you thinking? This doesn't make sense. Why are you going to vote with the Democrats? Because now with that vote, apparently they have enough to block it. I mean, Trump will veto it anyway, but then they'll he's going to get hammered for that. Oh, he's ruling with an iron fist. But I'm thinking, okay, there's something funny going on. Either one, they got dirt on Rand. They got dirt, and they're making him vote the way that they want him to. They probably saw him because he's not like a hardcore, staunch Republican. He will work across the aisle, and, he goes on CNN every once in a while. But I'm guessing they got dirt on Rand, or somebody's lining his pockets. Politicians, when they're in Congress long enough, they'll get lobbyists. They get people who will buy them off. So I really, really hope that that's not the case, because I find it hard to believe that Rand is trying to look good for the Democrats. I don't believe this is some grandstanding thing, but I really hope that it's not John McCain 2.0. Like, he better not start obstructing and become just another rhino, because that would just be a disappointment. It's just not a good look, man. Like, what's the point of trying to defend the Constitution? If the Democrats have their way, the Constitution's going through a paper shredder anyway. And by the way, we need a border wall. We need national security. We got to do something about illegal immigration, because all the people that are coming over the border are just future Democrats. And Democrats want to destroy the Constitution anyway, Rand. So dumb. Disappointing to hear this news. Like, and honestly, I haven't been following his Twitter. And to be fair, I haven't heard a statement from him. This is just being reported by several news outlets. It could be fake news. We know that's a possibility. So it's possible that this may not even be true. But I just find it hard to believe that he opposes this so much that he's going to vote with the Democrats. If nothing, sit out. But I haven't seen or heard him be critical of Trump declaring a national emergency. Someone on Facebook, when I posted the article, said in the comments that Ron Paul, his father, supports Trump. He agrees with Trump declaring a national emergency, given the circumstances. That's the whole point of it. So for Rand to come out and block this, it's just makes me mad, pissed off. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. If you want to get a hat like this, magastarbrand.com. Type in Mike Fan as a promo code, and you'll get 10% off. They got this kind of hat. They've got ABL has an all red one. They got some sick hats. They also have hoodies and some other stuff too. So check that stuff out. And yeah, Rand Paul, you done messed up. You done messed up. Sound off, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video.